On this episode of the Mettleist, we're just going to have an honest conversation about success and desperation. Let's roll. Real quick before we get started today, I need you to do two things. First off, hit that like button down below. It really does help out the channel. And number two, power up punch that subscribe button so you never miss a video. We try to do this thing 3 times a week. Now let's get right into it. So this video is completely unscripted. I just have thoughts. I'm going to kind of ramble a little bit, so I do apologize in advance for that. So I've been thinking a lot about success and the process of trying to attain it and the negative side effects that come along with that process. I have two main core fundamental beliefs in regards to pretty much everything that I do, especially in terms of anything creatively or any projects that I'm working on. And number one, it's don't sell yourself out. You know what you believe in your heart of hearts and how things should be done, just as far as like ethically and things like that. So don't infringe on those. And then number two is don't sell your soul to the devil for success. And that second one gets really interesting when you want success so badly. Everything I try to do is authentic, 100% me, and genuine. I've said it time and time again, this whole space started as my outlet for my thoughts, ideas, and philosophies, and maybe a way for me to impact one or two of you. However, with that being said, I do want to turn this into a motivational mindset brand type thing, and I kind of want to build an empire because I think this is something that could really work. And it's also really important to note that content creation is something that I want to do full time. It's been my dream since I was 13, and now 10 years later, here we are still trying to make it happen. I don't have any interest in trying to work for somebody. I've always wanted to work for myself, and content has now given me the opportunity to. So how do I get there? That's just been the giant question that I've been trying to answer for the past 10 odd years. But what happens when you see a path that can get you to where you want to go faster, even if it doesn't necessarily align with your beliefs? It's not saying it's a shortcut, but it is a speed thing that kind of makes you travel at Mach 2. So here's where we're at right now. I have a content schedule where it's basically a rotating, revolving door of series dropping every single Friday. Now, unfortunately, I have 3 to 4 series within this wheel, and so I really only get one upload of those series per month. But coming Friday, 2 days from now, it's probably already up, maybe by the time you're watching this video, it'll be linked somewhere up here. It's called Heroes on Heroes, and it's my in-depth dive into the mindsets and motivations behind your favorite superheroes and favorite supervillains. I fully believe that this series is going to take off. There's almost not a doubt in my mind. I've never been so confident in an idea as far as series structure goes, and it is just one of those things where I feel like it's something that people would definitely be interested in seeing. So because of my schedule, I really only get one crack at it a month, which means if this first video of it does well, people then have to wait a month for the next episode. Or if it's the second episode that takes off, well, you only have 2 videos now, and then you have to wait a whole nother month for that third one to drop. And I just feel like the time frame is too damn long. It's too long of a wait time. But my favorite content to make are these videos right here, where I get my cool background and I'm able to just kind of talk and hash out my life philosophies and mindsets. And so the way that I've always structured my videos as far as up to now, and this is something that has changed a little bit over the course of the past few weeks or so because it was a decision that I made. I wanted to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we got 3 uploads a week just because I feel like that works with what I'm trying to build. Early in the week motivation for Monday, hump day for Wednesday, and then close out the week hard with a Friday video. It just works with the overall workflow of society and what I'm trying to do here. And as I said, I have multiple series in the work, so how do I try to balance everything with just 3 uploads a week? I don't want to compromise my content that I love, the purpose really of this channel, for side series, but only having the ability to upload that once a month, when maybe if I do it twice a month or once a week, that's going to propel me further in the future. And that's when I get tripped up, knowing that this has the opportunity to take me to that next level, but then by sacrificing the content that I love for it, that feels like the point where I'm either selling myself out or I'm selling my soul to the devil in favor of success. And that's where I think desperation plays a major factor. When you want something so badly, are you willing to compromise who you are and what you believe as a person in order to attain success? And at what point does that taint the process, the journey, the story arc of your success? I just made a video recently where I talked about loving the journey versus loving the destination. And I feel like that plays a major factor in what's going on right now. Or maybe you just have to trust yourself and have enough confidence within yourself to know that whatever you do, it's going to work out. It doesn't matter if you do it one way or the other or the 37th way. No matter what, you're going to win in the end. And ultimately, that last point is where I settled on in the end. How much confidence, how much trust do you have in yourself that you're able to make it happen no matter what way you do it? When I put this suit on before I jumped in front of this camera, I looked at this logo and I thought, what does that represent? And the logo embodies me as a person. It embodies my superhero persona, the way that I always try to handle situations the right way, never selling yourself out, always doing things your way, how you want to do them. And hey, isn't the whole point of being a superhero to be a symbol for doing things the right way? To have a standard higher than the average person, to hold yourself accountable to certain levels? And as I said in one of my very first videos, metal bends but doesn't break, and neither do we. So no, I'm not gonna sell myself out. In fact, we're gonna keep pushing because that's just what we do, and we're gonna make it happen regardless. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a totally different style, but thank you so much. Anyway, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like once again down below and power up, punch that subscribe button. We try to do this thing 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for your daily source of motivation and inspiration. And hopefully I will see you back here next time. Peace.